the balloon boy who did not burst, Dan Yiga.
The best way out is through. That's a famous quote by Robert Frost. When was the last moment you thought, this is it, I can't do it anymore? A moment so painful, a moment so terrifying that you had lost all hope. Contest chair, fellow Toastmasters, and guests. I was a happy young boy growing up. I was so full of life, so full of energy. In my neighborhood in Chambogo, everyone was so proud of who I was. I don't remember why, but all parents, especially the mothers, used me as a reference, probably because of my academic prowess or my good discipline. Behind that joyful demeanor, behind the good boy I was, I had a secret insecurity. How many of you have been in a moment where you had something you didn't want anyone to know about? As a young boy, I could never dare put off my shirt. But why would you think a boy wouldn't put off a shirt even playing football? Can we get any answers? Chest hair? Thank you. Okay. Thank you very much. Mine was different. It was my big umbilical cord that protruded from my shirt. And often I was called all names. Some called me names like Kundi, loosely translated as Balloon Boy. I learned to fight back, but not through fists. I knew how to come back. I would look at you, study you, and call you something. For example, I would call you Bigfoot. Sorry, not because you have a big foot. Ochigere. And so I went on. Behind this humor, behind the jokes, I hurt inside. I often wondered, why me? And I went through a lot of pain. Not just emotional pain, but psychological pain. Because often, the hernia manifested through attacks. I would get pain so excruciating that I would be in so much distress. And I learned how to deal with it. I would simply push back my stomach and lie down on the floor, and after some minutes, the pain would pass. One day in P3, the pain came like none before. It took long. I tried everything, every single remedy that I'd tried before, and it all did not work. My mom, a single mom, without enough money, could not take me to hospital. But she tried everything. We went to the clinic nearby, and it all failed. I remember I could not walk. I could not sit down. Neither could I lie down. I had to be carried. And it was so much pain that my mom was advised to take me to Mulago Hospital. And off we went very fast to Mulago Hospital. And friends, I remember when we reached, lying down on the floor in so much pain, I was convulsing. I suddenly collapsed. And I couldn't hear anything. As my mom was trying to make her way through, I had a voice of a dismissive nurse saying, "He's not the first. We've seen others dying." As I lay down, I saw a bright light shining. I had a voice telling me, everything is going to be fine. And friends, I woke up in the morning. There was no pain. I had not been treated. I had not got any medicine. Neither was I operated. My mom told me that as I lay down on the floor, just like a balloon, she had seen me dying into pieces. But somehow, a miracle had happened. I had not died. I was still alive, and I was fine. I was only a balloon that had been deflated. How often are you in a situation where you feel you can't do it anymore? You need a second chance, a breakthrough. Or you have a challenge so big that you don't know how to overcome it. I don't know what to tell you, but somehow I was not a saint. Neither was I a very good Christian. I was a young boy robbed of my younghood. But God came through. A miracle happened for me. And so, Toastmasters, today I come to tell you that just like a balloon, you can rise up again. You can soar. I am here today as a miracle and an example that you can test, that you can pick from. Whichever situation you're in, don't allow yourself to be the balloon that will burst. But just like me, you can rise again and reach your destiny. Contest chair.